So it all starts really for me in the run game, zone scheme with a base drive block. Because at some point you're going to have a base block where it's going to be you one-on-one against somebody. You can see where, we do this every single day. We're under shoots. And every single day they have those handcuffs that they have on them now. So you can see who was our starting right tackle, Andrew Stuber, has his handcuffs on. And it's all about muscle memory. The guys, you don't get really good hand placement if you don't train it. It's just like any other exercise or any other thing you do. It's all about muscle memory. So you'll see us as you see these drills train with these cuffs on, these handcuffs on. So this drill is called two-step fit and drive. So what we're trying to do here is really simulate what a base drive block is. The first step allows you to get your first step in the ground, get your hands in tight. The second step, you want to time up your second step in your hands at the same time. I'll let this run so you can see it. And then you want to get it fit up inside in the chest plate and then accelerate your feet off the wall. So we'll do this drill. Everybody will go right, everybody go left. We say right foot lead, left foot lead. But you can see the guys timing their second step in hands, hitting it at the same time. Very good there. So yeah, just so like right here, this is awesome by Andrew again. So now we're just going the other foot lead. You can see how he times up that step. So the first step gets down. He keeps his pad level down. His second step and his hands hit at the same time. And then he's driving his legs through on that second step. Really key that you want on contact, you want the hands right through the chest plate. And you want to strike right through his numbers, and then you want to bring your knees. We talk about knees through the thigh boards because your legs really drive the defender, not your hands. Your hands just block. Your hands just stare them. Your legs are what really blocks them. Here's another guy, Trente Jones, and the second group. I like Trente's pad level there as he strikes. The first step. Wanted to gain a little bit more ground, but as long as it's not going backwards, you're in good shape. And then you want to gain a little bit more ground on the first step so that second step isn't super long. He gets it down pretty fast, which is the key there. This is us working second level blocks. So we'll work first level, got to work second level, you work double teams. So this is all about getting fit whenever you get off a double team or whenever you're in space and you're blocking on the second level, making contact through the defender and then fighting the pressure with the pressure. So as the defense tries to move from side to side, then you can move your hips to fight the pressure. So you can see all these guys moving their hips, changing their hip angle and then staring with their hands to where they want to go. So in this drill, I'll give them two directions. I'll give them a whistle to start, to come off the ball, and I'll tell the defense on the second whistle, you'll go on the direction that I give you previously. Same thing here. So they're going to strike through the defender, and the key is you don't want them to guess. Strike through the defender vertically, and then as you feel the defender react, then you move your hips and you scoot your hip over. All right, now we're just working, I believe this is just a base drive, coming off the ball. And then again, same thing, you can see those guys accelerate their hips as the defender moves. All right, then you want to accelerate your hips based on where you feel that pressure. So you can see Zach here. He felt like our tackle here worked out and played that way instead. So instead of like trying to steer him around with your hands and then fall over, you bring your hips and you re-accelerate your feet through the defender so that now you can control them. Really good job there by Stuber. And we talk about in the run game, you don't want extension. our young tackle here does a good job simulating what the defense would do, trying to get extension, then push pull. And then once you feel like the guy's trying to get extension, you bring him closer to you so that he cannot get what he really wants. Is where he wants to do is find the ball. All right, now we're going to work our double team. So now we're working a backside block on our inside zone scheme. You can see the backside guard here. He's working through the inside half. The backside tackles working through he's trying to get his hat to the inside, still trying to take this thing on a double team. And then the thing I tell the guards or whoever's climbing to the second level, they ask you, where's the aiming point? Well, if it's inside, you want to be play side number. If it's outside, you want to be play side number. But the key thing is you want to cover the guy up. You want to get there as fast as you can and cover him up so you're not thinking about exactly where you need to be, because when you start thinking, you start playing slow. What's the next one? This is a front side double team with the guard and center. Only thing I don't like here is that they're a little high. Must have been a can. They're feeling a little sorry for themselves, which happens. But really just trying to get them to play on a vertical path and not be really high with their angle. So we're working our front side double team here with the center and the guard. And now the guard is going to drive through the inside half. The center is going to put his body through the inside half, and then he's going to try to get his hat back across to the inside half. We talk about on our inside zones, there's a one-step decision. So the hip goes away on that step, I'm climbing. If it stays to me or comes to me, I'm taking it over. And then if it stays there, I'm going to knock it over and then climb up. Again, always working with the tight ends. You can see a really good job by these guys getting vertical movement on this guy who'd be a 5 technique or 7 technique and taking him to the second level defender. And then again, love to do the half line stuff. So always do bit by bit, teach little by little, and then start to put it all together. So now you have the dry block there by the right tackle. He's on a single by himself. And then the right guard in the center are working to that front side linebacker there on their double team. So I like to segment it and then start to put it all together as you go through practice, as you go through different plays and different things to help you. We work so much off the ball that you have to work the off the ball stuff too. I feel like if you don't, you're going to put yourself at a disadvantage and you're just going to expect them to do it. So we like to work the off the ball. We like to work the on the ball so the guys get a feel of it, because it is a different block for both the tackle and the tight end. It's different timing. Right here, working outside zone. The only thing I don't want here is that tight end to put his outside hand in there. You always want to keep the outside hand free.